Hello everybody, welcome into Soulflower Tarot for your December the 15th through the 31st reading. Going to pull a couple oracle cards for you, and then I'll pull some tarot. Remember that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. This is for the sun, moon, rising sign of Cancer. So welcome in, Cancerians. Hope everybody's well, ready for the holiday season. Holy Spirit, give me a card, please, for Cancer. Thank you, for the month of December. And then we're going to pull one from the Quantum Oracle. See what message comes out for you there, and then we'll pull some tarot. Casey's just chiming in to say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. Happy holidays. I'm gonna take that one. It came out first. Okay. So, we have Wise Leader. You are a beacon for others, Cancer. Okay, you're leading something in this last half of December, or you're being seen as a leader of something and playing it safe. This is an intention card. Okay? And this is not a bad time in the state of the world in general just to play it safe. You know, she's just sort of sitting there. She's not really acting or moving. She's kind of negotiating her next move maybe in her mind. So playing it safe, Cancer. All right, and we'll just see what the tarot has to say about this. Kind of bring the message to a head. All right, let's see what we have for Cancer. Hang on just a second. I saw some flipped cards here. Okay. All right. I've often thought of, I always pre-shuffle before I do readings, but I know that some people object to having a pre-shuffled layout, but it does save time. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, there we go. All right, so in your recent past, you have the Ace of Swords, which is, it's communication coming in. It's kind of like clarity out of that fog. So, you know, it could be a divine message that came to you in your recent past. Something that maybe you had been thinking about, but not sure of. Kind of foggy-headed when it came to the thought. But this Ace of Swords is giving you that clarity so that you can actually see your way through, okay? So there's some clear communication coming for you, or came for you. In your current energies, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And you're just standing there kind of looking at, you've reaped what you've sown here. Taking a step back, looking at your pentacles. You've worked hard for these pentacles. So you're kind of looking at your harvest. In your immediate future, you have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so he's sitting here. This can be at times kind of an emotional card, but I see it sort of as a bit of growth. You've got these cups under control, but you're kind of guarding them. You're guarding your emotions. You've had a lot of emotions maybe. So in your near future, you're being a bit guarded, Cancer. Look at your arms crossed. You're taking kind of a defense stance, but it's not an upsetting feeling. You've got a smile on your face, but you've kind of got a defensive stance there. You're kind of guarding your emotions. Okay, you've been hurt. You've had a lot of emotional upheaval, emotional turmoil recently. And coming up in your immediate future, you're kind of, you're not really, it's like, I've had quite enough. I'm just going to sit guarded for a bit. Kind of hurt enough. Your overall energy, though, I like it. It's the Two of Wands. So you're looking and you're contemplating where to go. Are you going to stay safe, or are you going to take a risk out and step into the things that you actually want? Some of the things that you're hoping for. Going out into the world and kind of charting your own course. And I see the wise leader there, but this card immediately made me go back to this. Okay, playing it safe. So are you going to play it safe, Cancer? You're thinking about it. Or are you going to step out and take that risk and do the thing that you've always wanted to do? All right, we'll clarify and get a little bit more information on what's going on here. Nope. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this information, this communication coming to you, okay, you've got it clarified by the Eight of Swords in reversed. You're not feeling bound any longer, Cancer. Okay? You were feeling bound, but you aren't any longer. Your recent past, you came out of that. You came out of it. Sometimes when we stay in this energy, we can block communication. This is an illusion anyway. You're not really bound at all. You're only in your own mind thinking that you are trapped, bound to something, but you aren't. And I think this Ace of Swords came in, and I think that was part of what cut you loose in your recent past. Okay? That could have been the communication that came through for you, saying you're not bound. You're not bound at all. It's an illusion. Because I think there was some troubled waters. Because the Five of Cups came out. Because you've got these two cups behind him. You're still focused, or you were focused, on these spilt cups. Okay? Not paying attention to the two full cups behind you. And Spirit says, turn around and look at the two cups that you have and stop focusing on what you've lost. Because you still have opportunities right here. You still have two cups. So you need to focus on that. Okay? And I think that may have very well taken you out of this energy so that you weren't feeling as trapped any longer. That's your recent past, Cancer. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles in your current energy, please. Let's see what that's about. In your current energy, please, angels and spirits, give Cancer a clear message as to why the Seven of Pentacles is in the current energy. Clear message, please. I need one card. As to why the Seven of Pentacles is in Cancer's current energy. Okay. So you have the Queen of Cups. And you have the Three of Wands. Okay? So, you reaping this harvest is clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. I think that you've kind of looked at others that have taken that step out and made something for yourself. And I think that you're standing here thinking, well, I can do the same thing, or I'm happy for the people that have done it, but I'm capable of that too. And you kind of gotten that Queen of Cups energy where you're going to get on solid ground, you're going to sit, you're going to be loving and compassionate to yourself and get out of those troubled waters so that you can move forward. Those emotions may have been tying you up a little bit, Cancer, making you feel that trapped energy. But I think with the Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups sitting here, that gave you the courage and the motivation to move forward. So now you're kind of looking at your pentacles saying, I haven't done so bad. I've reaped this much of a harvest. Okay? You know, this could be in relation to a new business, a new project. It could be a love relationship, but I see it more as a career or a situation that's more like project-based. Well, I just said that and the Lovers just fell. Okay, let's see what else. Please clarify the Nine of Cups. If I said 10 of Cups a while ago, I'm sorry. Casey, when he gets on these rampages like this, I should have covered him. He kind of gets me off what I'm trying to focus on here. I apologize. All right, so the Nine of Cups. Please clarify, Spirit, why that's there. And Cancer's immediate future. I need one more card. One more card, please. Two more shuffles, and I'll pull. If you have a message, please let it come out for Cancer. All right. The Hermit. You've gained some introspection. You've gone inside yourself and you're trying to figure out how to light your own path, Cancer. And the other card that came out was the Lovers. Now that doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship, okay? It could be that you've learned through going into hermit mode to love yourself, to have compassion on yourself, or it could be perhaps a love interest or a soulmate maybe coming in that's making you feel like you don't have to be as guarded, okay? Maybe once you went into hermit mode, these cups are full and you've got them protected. But if you have this coming in, you may not feel so alone. You know, look at him. He's by himself. Okay? He's smiling, but he's a bit guarded. So this may be taking you out in your immediate future of that feeling of isolation, of having to protect everything you've got, because look at the overall energy. Okay? You're contemplating making a move. So you're gaining confidence, Cancer. All right, let's clarify your overall energy. The Two of Wands. Why is that there, Spirit? I still see this as situational. You could have a partnership coming in, And it could be a love interest. It could be a soulmate, perhaps, coming in to help you. Maybe you're going to go into business together. Maybe whatever that you were contemplating, that person is there and they're going to help you. You know, you've got the sun behind, which is kind of a new beginning and a new birth, kind of a resurrection from the old. 2 cards, please. Okay, clarifying the 2 of Wands. You have the Justice card in reverse. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay? So, maybe you were involved in some kind of a legal issue. Maybe you had an inheritance that you were hoping that would come that maybe did not come. Or maybe the legal issues have now subsided. Because you've got this feeling right here of the 9 of Pentacles. Okay? You're feeling very abundant. You're seeing that abundance. So this is subsided, whatever this was. If you had some kind of a legal battle, maybe you had been divorced and you had some financial constraints. Maybe an inheritance came through for you. So now you're feeling a little bit more like you can go ahead and take that risk and get the thing that you wanted. And then with the Lover's card being there, it could be that you have someone coming in to help you so that you're not feeling so alone and not feeling like you have to be so guarded, right? With your emotions as well. All right, please give me a lesson for Cancer for December the 15th through the 31st, 2020, please. What lesson do you have for Cancer? Like that. You're giving birth to something. That's the lesson. Part of the lesson. All right, I'll take them. Oh, wow. All right, yeah. So, the Ace of Cups came out in reverse. All right. So you're not as emotional as you were in the beginning. Okay? This came out next. You're about to give birth to something. Okay? You are nurturing something. Something is growing for you. And it, like I said, I believe it's in terms of a new project, a new business. Okay? The 3 of Cups came out with the Sun card. Okay? So you've got help coming in. You've got friendships or, and then here you've got the Lovers. It could be soulmates. So you've got a huge support system, Cancer, coming in so that you can find divine happiness with that Sun card coming out. So the lesson from the universe is just saying, now that you're not as emotional, you actually can step out of yourself, step away from those 9 of Cups of emotion, and you're going to give birth to what you wanted, and you've got support behind you because you're going to go towards the sun. This is total and complete happiness, and you see that kind of that lightning bolt coming from the heavens into her crown chakra. So you've got heavenly support as well. That's the lesson. You're not alone at all. Okay? That's what Source and the universe wants you to know. All right, please give my Cancer some advice, please, for December the 15th through the 31st. What advice do you want Cancer to have? December 15th through December 31st, 2020, please. Advice for my Cancerians. Like that for you. You know, it started out kind of grim. When it first started, I thought, you know, what is this all about? But wow, lots of great major arcana coming out. It kind of was like a progressive thing. I like it. Two more cards, please, for Cancer. Okay. Yeah. That was in reverse. Okay. The Six of Wands came out first. This is complete success. You have success. Okay? Go after your success. Because there is a total death and rebirth of something. We saw that way back in the beginning. Okay? You laid down something, something died, and now you've got a rebirth. You could have left a job. You could have left a career. You could have walked away from something that was very meaningful to you. It was risky, but you did it. And now the rebirth is coming because the universe and source is rewarding you. Okay, because you're no longer in that stuck energy of hurt, pain. And remember, it was all an illusion anyway. This came out in the reverse. You're over it. Okay, and you've got to get over this kind of energy and this kind of energy and this kind of energy in order to achieve something. You can't have the Sun card and you can't have the Success card until you have laid down those negative energies and those burdens. So I'm happy for you, Cancer. What a great reading. It was just kind of like a progressive story of things were feeling kind of heavy. I was feeling kind of sorry for myself. But then the universe stepped in, source stepped in and said, wait a minute, something better is ahead, and you listened to that. So you're coming out with total and complete success and happiness, Cancer. All right. What a great way to end 2020. Okay, thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I'm still working on building the channel. I said this, I think, to another group. I'm not very tech savvy. I love doing this, and I love bringing these readings to you. But I'm trying to learn kind of how to build the channel. So I've had to do it myself when I'm subscribing to some of my readers. I go to my phone and subscribe because I can hit the subscribe button. I don't have it up here for you. I'm going to do that in the subtitles, and I'm going to learn how to do that. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me grow the channel, and it helps to generate these videos to others. So I love you all. Happy